Having to go out and actually walk the dogs is the worst. I'm really sorry you have to do that.
It's not that I hate walking my dogs.
No, it's you have to do all three separate, and then they're a fucking hassle because they're maniacs as soon as you break a leash out.
In addition to everything I'm trying
Right.
to do.
Yeah, there's just...
It's a lot.
Yeah, super sucks. So, we're on our way to physical therapy. First run of that. Switching back to a regular fucking camera, thank goodness. Hopefully this afternoon we'll get a phone call and I can go pick up my new camera. So we'll go see PT and see what he thinks. I'll try to persuade my lovely wife into filming a little bit of the PT stuff so you guys can see that. I'm sure what will happen is right now I'm in the mood to film it, but once I get there and I move around Annie, I'm going to get super frustrated and not want to give a shit. So, that's that.
Remember that big glob that was in the bottle yesterday?
Yeah.
I just added on it.
I don't think that's...
And I'm shaking it up.
That's gross. Oh, savage. So pain-wise, I really don't have any. I'm just super fucking uncomfortable. The hand is about 95% better. Wearing the stupid fucking brace sucks. Wearing compression over the top of my legs sucks. And then, like, I don't sit around and do nothing well to begin with, and so, like, knowing of what a hassle it is to get up and move it all, it makes you just fucking sit there.
Now you're mad as a hornet.
Yeah, you're fucking mad as a hornet. So, hopefully PT just says it's cool and you can probably start doing some light running. I think that's probably how this is gonna go.
I think you're setting your expectations.
I'm setting them high. I've been running the Mark Pro, so I'm probably alright. So, kind of back home, PT and all that went well. I mean, it's first day, right? So I'll see the guy in 2 weeks. I got plenty of work to do here on my own, got a little script of what I need to do. Things that are just, I don't know, part of the system or whatever it is, but super fucking suck and they annoy me. I don't think I've actually spoke to my surgeon since like June. Since like I went in and got the last cortisone shot in June. So like end of May. Yeah. I've met with his assistant, I've met with stuff like that, I've had some phone calls with other people, never him. I don't remember seeing him pre-surgery. I talked to his assistant, which is Dr. Green, which is, look, it's fine, but it's still really strange. I just don't know what other business you could get away with that, right? I mean, the guy's busy, but still. And two, the deal with my hand post-surgery. There's a lot of added frustration. It's still not great, and it's still not how I'm not stoked on it, right? But I know that they can't come in and say anything. That's just not how it works. But it's so fucking annoying for someone to come in and their response be like, that's strange. Why don't we just see how it is in a couple days? And then 30 minutes later, someone else comes in and tells me the same shit. It's just so fucking worthless. What I wish is there was some world that we could communicate honestly still. And there'd be an honest answer of, oh, yeah, that happens sometimes. And we've seen it before. It'll be back in a couple days. If not, let us know and we can start working then. Totally nothing to freak out about, but that's not what I was told. It just kept being this vague, well, it should come back. that's really strange. Can you feel this? Like, no, motherfucker, I couldn't feel it 30 minutes ago. I don't feel it now. PT for me is going to be challenging because as an athlete, like, I know this machine super well. PTs know the general machine very well. And even as a normal athlete, like, I think I'm ahead of most, right? Because, well, hell, I've been keeping the wheels on this stupid thing for 20 years. I've been keeping it operating at a pretty high level for the last 8 while being broken. So I know what's normal, what I can and can't do, what's going to be this and what's going to be that. And I come off like a real piece of shit to a PT because I'm trying to explain some stuff so that we can kind of get both on a page, right? That we know I'm not some goddamn day one ham and egger. I'm ahead of it. I need you to keep up and let's work together to make the most of this. That's where Kelly's awesome for me, is because Kelly's aware and Kelly's used to dealing with fucking lunatics like me. So it's going to be challenging for sure, and I'm sure I super annoyed the doc who's doing my PT in town. But we'll see. I hope he can get better. I tried to explain my, I don't know, arrogance or idiot or trying to, knowledge. I don't know what you want to call it, but I'm sure I didn't come off great. PTs love just straight being told, like, I'm not using ice. They love being told I'm not doing shit. And then also like being told that your other PT people suggested this or that and that you've been doing this, this, and this. And then that you have all the equipment that they have at your house. So that's not ideal. It is going forward. It is good. I'm looking forward to starting to do a little bit more. I think tomorrow I'll probably work out a little. Pequeño. And that'll just be assault bike and stuff like that. I was really excited to talk to Kelly, and one of the things he said, he's like, so what do you think about doing some assault bike stuff? And I was like, not today. He's like, okay. And he said, that's perfect. He said, you're an athlete, and I want to get better. Like, this was an elective surgery, right? I mean, this is something I wanted done. I chose to do this so that I could make progress. So I'm going to be aggressive. I don't need someone pushing as well, or do I need someone pulling back? I just need someone guiding either side to keep me fucking between my lane. And so he's like, okay, cool. Whenever you're ready to do the assault bike, do it, because you'll be ready. And that's how it's going to go. Tomorrow I'm ready. Today's going to be really doing the same rehab that I did with the doc and putting more use to the power dot so that I can start doing stem, really getting the quad going. So the first goals of this rehab, and I'm gonna try to document as much of this as I can for you guys. I know you guys deal with injuries and you're gonna have your own stuff. This is what it's like for me. I'm aware of the work I've got ahead of me. I'm aware of how much effort that's gonna take and time and all of that, and I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna give it hell. First goals are reduce swelling, get range of motion, and get the quad going. Without the quad, walking's gonna suck, running's gonna suck. Hamstring and glute are gonna take over, which pull on the knee in the wrong way. Need a quad. So those things are first. That and don't get an infection. That's the other big side of it. So, all right, well, that's it. So that's today. That's PT. That's starting somewhere. That's day one. Dealing with all the same shit anyone else who goes through a surgery will be. I've got a few more people in my corner I can call on, and I've got some neat toys to put to use. Outside of that, still stinks. So, thank you guys, and see you tomorrow. Spread hate, always party.